Hi everyone. Um, Today I'll be solving my actual shift paper, which was on 18th January 2025. Uh, what was my thinking before giving the test was that I had to attempt maximum number of questions. Okay, and first hour was the most crucial one. Okay, because I knew I would get enough time for English and general knowledge section. So my main target was in first hour to attempt as many questions as possible and to be very precise. Okay, I mean to be highly efficient. Okay, so that I could at least correct 55 questions if possible. Okay, but I actually ended up solving all 60 questions. So okay, there will be many questions in this test which I will be attempting now, which whose answers I know okay already because I solved that paper in exam hall okay earlier. So, but that apart, I'll be sharing my strategy for that question, and here is my rough notebook in which I'll be doing rough work which will be shared with you. Okay, so okay, let's start. My initial target was 340. Okay, initial target was to score 340 marks because the cutoff for 2023 was 330 something marks for ASO in MEA. Okay, so I thought 340 should be enough uh, for selection. Okay, so let's start the paper. 10x plus 10x minus 1, 10x plus it's 45 10x is in a triangle HG. HG equal to HG. Let ABC be a right angle triangle with a right angle at B. Tan A is root 3 means A is 60 degree and 30 degree. So is 60 degree. Root 3 by 2 1 by 2 plus cos A. Sin A plus C. Sin 90 degree means 1 and cos of A plus C 1 and 0. There is a offer scheme where customers can avail a discount of 26% on their total purchase. Manish buys item. How much money will he save through the scheme? 2050 into 26 divided by 100. So this 533 sides. It is inscribed in a circle with center A. ABC is inscribed in a circle. AB is 21. This is 20. This is 90 degree. 90 degrees. This is diameter. 29 by 214. Rani and Hadya working separately can finish a task in 12 days and 16 hours. There was a problem in this question, okay. Here it should be 16 days. They work in stretches of 1 day alternately. Rani starts working first. 7 by 48. 6, 12 days. 13 days and 2 by 48 means 1 by 20, 2 by 3, 13 2 by 3 days. Yes. 2,200 meters long circular track, Sarita and Kavita drove their cycles from the same point but in opposite direction. Sarita and Kavita drove their cycles from the same point. Speeds of कितने निकले? Opposite direction, so their speeds will add up. 36 km per hour, 10 meter per second. So 220 seconds. It's 3 minutes 40 seconds. Cross multiply 8 sec theta is 10 cos 4 by 5. Minus 11 direct question. Remembered, okay, from my reading. Bharatmala project, very famous project of road transport and highways, and Nitin Gadkari, the minister, is also quite active in this. Panipat was one of the decisive battles and brought into a new battle. This was definitely not a good guess from my side, but yes, I had eliminated 1780. Okay. And I thought he was present in 20th century, so I went with 1956 option. Okay, definitely it is not a calculated risk, so I could have avoided this question. Okay. Water spout. Yes, this was a good call from me. I did not know about water spouts as such, but definitely hurricanes was not an answer and typhoon was also not an answer. Squalls and water spout were the options left for me, and there I uh, read about this question. Then I found that this occurs over water bodies. So I went with water spouts. The least difference varies even because Mumbai is a coastal city. So here you don't feel much about winter and about summers. Easy one. Population of India has increased by more than 181 million. Yes, this is. I think population has increased by uh, 120. Sorry, 200 million as such. So definitely more than 181. No, sorry, 182.2 million. Okay. And decadal growth rate is the lowest as such. Okay, one of the lowest. Bronsted-Lowry theory, it is mentioned in class, I think 8th or ninth NCRT. Okay, the 8th NCRT, yes, I think, yes. They have mentioned about Bronsted-Lowry theory. So you can, there are three basic theories to acid and base, I think, Lewis, Bronsted-Lowry and RNAs. This was a purely good guess from my side, and I cannot let you know much about it. I was watching the Independence Day parade and the speech of Prime Minister from Red Fort. And from here, there I remember that yes, he talked about the digital health mission in one of the paragraphs of his speeches. Okay, so definitely, I did not remember the year as such, okay, but yes, I remembered that it could have been an Independence Day speech. Also, you could have avoided the option Diwali, okay, because there is a mission being launched and it cannot be means a religious symbol as such. Okay. Who won the title? No idea about that. And- But now I do know the answer is D. Gukes. Okay. Xenon is a monoatomic. All the that noble gases are monoatomic. Okay. Helium, neon. Okay. Mathura was the second capital of Kushan dynasty. You can take these notes from here. Okay. Important notes. Old technology and absence of very easy one if you have basic knowledge of Indian agriculture. Okay. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel was the first home minister. Okay. His birthday falls on 31st October, which is celebrated as the Unity Day. Okay. And there is a statue of Unity, okay, in Ahmedabad. Uh, SSC has given bonus mark for this question. Okay. Uh, I think monovalent ion is also has also been taken as one of the answer. This I got wrong. Okay. Definitely, I eliminated National Digital Health Digital India Portal, and I also eliminated Nyaya Vikas Portal because Nyaya is the word of Congress. But maybe to counter them, they have developed Nyaya Vikas Portal. Okay. No idea about this one. Tooth disease. No idea. Okay. So now we have entered in computer portion, and I'm not going to discuss about this portion. Okay. My computer knowledge is not that good. So let's discuss the overall paper as such. Okay. Look, I found paper to be very easy one, and most of the candidates found it to be easy. Okay, because the cutoff is 340 plus. Definitely it is normalized score. Okay. But even if we look at the raw marks, then cutoff is more than 325, I think. Okay. So definitely paper was easier. And the decisive factor was general knowledge. And I got 57 marks in GK, which was very good, which is very good marks. I don't think more than one or two candidates got more marks than me. Okay, so these were the decisive marks as such. Many persons in English, many candidates got 135 out of 135, but definitely this was also a good score from my side. In maths, I got 86, and the a bit disappointment was reasoning. Earlier I got 90 marks in reasoning, okay, when first answer key was released. But when there was a change, I got 82 marks, and I was a bit disappointed in that uh, RCIN, that letter question, means how many words you can form. Okay. So, but okay, overall, my actual score after the change in answer key was 360 raw score, and normalized score was 383. Okay, so how you have to prepare is you have to develop some techniques. Okay, most important one is elimination. Okay, this will come to your help in GK portion and also in English portion. Okay, but more so in GK. Okay, you have to get score at least 50 marks. Okay, to be safe, to get a good rank. Okay, in the CGL exam. For maths, I would suggest solving more and more questions. Okay, taking a test series and solving them and analyzing those questions. Okay, and improve your speed. Okay, so that was the overall, okay, attempt of this SSC CGL Tier 2 18th January shift. This is almost a 90% part that I have attempted in real exam also. Okay, bit like that only. So okay, all the best to you guys for 2025 exam. Okay, thank you.